So when I put up the sign, I didn't think this through. I'm sitting directly in front of the sign. Not right now. Not right now, sir. I would have to sit like over here. Would it be weird if I did this entire video like this? Hi, I'm Kathleen, and welcome to 10 YouTubers you should be watching. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a typical beauty video, but it is going to be beauty related. And I know I'm sitting in my cat chats corner right now, but it is not a cat chats video. I'm sorry. I do want to make more cat chats videos for you guys. I know you guys request them a lot, and I'm trying to write down more topics and do more things. I'm trying to get Jessie to do more cat chats videos with me, but you know how Jessie is. So don't worry, cat chats videos, they'll be coming. They'll be coming. But I thought today I would do something different. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a long time now. And I basically just want to go over a few beauty vloggers that I think are really, really underrated, or I think don't get talked about enough. Just people I think need more recognition. I'm not really basing this list off of subscribers, because I think there's like 2 of them that almost have like 1 million subscribers. I'm basing this on like who I hear everyone talking about. A lot of the time we get caught up in the same 5 beauty vloggers, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying they're bad beauty vloggers, but we always see like the same people in the beauty community, and I kind of wanted to shed some light on other beauty influencers as well, just because, you know, this town is big enough for all of us. I want to see more faces all over social media, and I just want to see more and different people being talked about here on YouTube, at least in the beauty community. So I wrote down a list of people who I honestly watch all the time. Some of these I watch more than the others, but these are YouTubers I always go to, I always watch their videos, and I just don't think they get talked about enough. That's basically what I'm trying to get at with this long ass intro. And honestly, I really just wanted to do this video because this week has been really crazy for me. I'm gonna leave a little timestamp here letting you know when the video starts, but I'm actually gonna do that this time because I know I forgot to do that in my last video. But I've been vocal about my stomach issues in the past. I just suffer from really bad stomach aches all the time. I've gone to the doctor, I've done a few tests, but now I actually think I'm gonna go do an endoscopy because they can't seem to find an answer. And this past week I've had bad stomach issues, lots of visits to the toilet, things I don't want to get into for obvious reasons, which is the reason why this week has been all over the place. I posted Monday's video like at midnight, so technically I posted it on Tuesday, and I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys saying you're really disappointed and I've just been posting so late. I'm so sorry. I'm still posting 3 times a week. I'm just not posting early in the morning recently because I just haven't been feeling well, so I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying to get back on schedule. I know this video isn't a beauty video and it's kind of a chill, laid back type of video, so I hope you guys don't mind. But anyway, let's go down my list. Let's talk about a few people I really love watching on YouTube that I think need to be talked about more, and I'll tell you why I like watching them. So the first person I want to talk about, I actually want to talk about her because she is one of the first people I subscribed to on YouTube. Like, I'm talking about back in the day. This is like OG YouTube. A lot of people don't know this, but I've been watching YouTube since like 2008, like religiously. I used to watch it all the time in high school. And back in the day, I used to watch Makeup Geek, Makeup by Tiffany D, Julie G, and there were a few more that I can't think of right now, but one of them for sure was That Girl Shay XO. I used to be really obsessed with the show True Blood back in the day. It was one of my favorite shows. I was obsessed with Eric Northman. I think we all kind of were. And I remember finding her through like a True Blood makeup tutorial. There was a company that came out with True Blood makeup, I believe, and she did like a whole True Blood series. This is so old. I've been watching her for so long. I just always really, really liked her makeup tutorials. I feel like I learned a lot of my techniques through her. Or not like my techniques, but I learned how to do eyeshadow because of That Girl Shay. And I really think that she needs more subscribers. I feel like she works really hard on her videos and she does awesome ColourPop live swatches. This girl is crazy. Like, she's literally out of her mind. Whenever a ColourPop collection comes out, she swatches all of the eyeshadows on her eyelids. Like, all of them. And then she does live swatches on her lips. She puts her skin through the ringer for her subscribers, which I think is so sweet and awesome. So if you're a ColourPop fan, like I know a lot of my subscribers are, you should subscribe to That Girl Shay. And if you're into tutorials, you'll like all her videos as well. So I'm gonna link everybody down below. All the people I talk about today, I'm gonna link them down below, but definitely check out Shay. She's an OG for me and I've been watching her for so long. I love her. So I know the title says 10, but I'm actually talking about 12 today because I have 2 honorable mentions, you know. So the next person I want to talk about, I feel like I talk about all the time. Every time I talk about underrated YouTubers, I feel like I always mention her. But I just learned so much from her, and I'm talking about Mariah Leonard. If you don't follow her, you totally should. She teaches me things in every single video. I love how thorough she is. She just explains everything so well, why she does it, why it works for her. And I feel like she's always giving me well, not me, her subscribers. I mean, I am her subscriber, so me. I feel like she's giving me different yet awesome content all the time. She always comes up with unique ideas and topics and stuff like that for her videos. I always look forward to her videos and her uploads just because I know I'm gonna discover something new or discover a new technique or a new trick. I really trust her opinion, and I really like her. It could be the fact that we're both Aquariuses and we both have Scorpio moons. Could be that. It could be that. It could be her beauty knowledge as well. Okay, so the next person I want to talk about has a lot of subscribers, almost 1 million subscribers. That is crazy, and I know that that's gonna piss off a lot of people because I could be talking about much smaller channels, but like I said earlier, I feel like these people aren't talked about enough anyway. So I really want to give a huge shout out to Sondra Deluxe because I don't hear anyone talking about her, ever. I don't know why. She is so freaking talented. I actually discovered her through Emilia, my best friend. She used to watch her all the time, and she really got me into her, and ever since I discovered her, I like looking at her. She's one of those people that like I just like watching her put on makeup, and I love watching her do her makeup. She's so gorgeous. And I know that may seem a little vain. That's not the only reason I watch her, but I just think she's so naturally gorgeous. She doesn't go over the top or do too much, and yet she looks fabulous. And I love that she puts on like her base products with her fingers. Is that weird? Maybe. Okay, so I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Laura, Mrs Lowell here on YouTube. I know I've spoken about her in the past, but I do not miss a video from my friend Laura, and she just reminds me so much of old school YouTube. When there were no drama channels, when there was no like heavy competition, when there wasn't a new release every 5 seconds, you know, OG YouTube, where it was just a bunch of girls sitting in their rooms doing empties videos, favorites videos, you know, videos that I do actually. A lot of people tell me all the time that I don't conform to YouTube or that I don't keep up with the new trendy YouTube. I'm stuck in my old beauty vlogger ways, but that's what I like. I love that she still does old school videos. Every Friday she does favorites videos, and I love favorites videos, and I just like her humble personality and how welcoming. Poto, why are you leaving me? You're my best friend. She's also a Taurus, which I like them. I'm not gonna turn this into a zodiac thing. I'm sorry, I always do somehow. Anyway, I always talk about Jaime all the time as well, but I couldn't do this type of video and not mention Jaime. Jaime Paige Beauty, I love her aesthetic. If you go on her Instagram, I'm obsessed with her Instagram. She has like one of my, I think my favorite Instagram. I like how cool and trendy yet very simple but glam she is. I love her videos. I think they're also really informative, and she gives you good information, and I just trust her opinion so much. Like whenever she tells me a product is good, usually that product is good. And I also love the way she edits her videos. Like her style of editing is really calm and relaxing and peaceful to me. I really love it. I suck at editing my videos. That's something that I've always tried to do better, but man, I suck at editing. Like so bad. That little effect that just happened, that's as good as it gets from me. That's as far as it goes. But her lip swatch videos are actually really cool. Like if you go on her channel and you search up like her doing lip swatches, it makes my lip swatches look like a kindergarten does mine. I just really like the effort, the time, and the passion she puts into her channel. Okay, so this next person is also pretty popular. I actually do hear a lot of people talk about Emily Noel, but I feel like she needs to be talked about more. She's another OG YouTuber I used to watch. I've been watching her since before she had her kids, like back in the day. She's the YouTuber that got me into drugstore makeup, which I appreciate so much because a drugstore is such a big part of my channel. I love drugstore makeup. I'm constantly reviewing it, and she is the person I go to when I really need a drugstore opinion. She really tests products out before she gives her opinions. I mean, I honestly trust her so much when it comes to reviews. She's awesome, and she's also a super dedicated YouTuber because she be filming these videos like at 5 o'clock in the morning when there's like no sun out. When her kids are sleeping, she takes the time to go sneak off and film videos. If that's not dedication, I don't know what it is, because at 5 in the morning, my arse is asleep in my bed. So, you're a super mom, Emily. You're a super mom. I need to give a shout out to my friend Rosita. I like saying her name like that, Rosita. Rosita Applebaum, but now she's Beauty by Rosita. She's another person I've been watching for a long time, and she's actually one of my go-to channels because I feel like Rosita and I think so similarly. I don't know if it's because she's a Scorpio and I'm Scorpio moon. But when it comes to makeup, we always have the same opinion on products. It's crazy. I mean, not always, but most of the time we have the same opinion on products. So she's my go-to person for a lot of things. I love that she's Hispanic. I know that really doesn't matter to a lot of you, but I like that she's Hispanic because I'm a Latina, so she's Latina, so it's like, you know. She knows her shiz when it comes to makeup, when it comes to like flash photography, what foundations look good, what foundations last. I always feel like I'm discovering really good stuff when I watch her channel. Plus, she's a perfume freak like I am. I feel like she is the only other YouTuber I watch that loves perfume as much as I do. Nobody talks about perfumes on their channel, except me and Rosita. So the next person I want to talk about is someone who I think is getting so much recognition and is getting finally what she deserves, and that is Beauty Christi. I'm so happy for her. She went on a brand trip. I'm glad that brands are reaching out to other influencers, not just like the same 10 that go on these brand trips. I'm glad that they're reaching out to different beauty vloggers, and I'm so happy she got that opportunity. I started watching her channel based on her talent alone, and then I discovered that I really liked her personality, which is what kept me watching her videos. But she has awesome tutorials, like things that'll just blow you away when you look at them, things that are really hard to recreate, at least for me, because I'm not the best, but she just makes you want to play with makeup. I just love how artistic she is. I really get so inspired every time I watch a video of hers, and I just see her doing big things. Like, I just see her going so far. So I first discovered Matang when the Fenty Beauty foundation came out, and she had a video that I think went viral. She was trying out the darkest shade of the foundation, and when I discovered that video, I went back on her channel and I started watching like all of her foundation videos. She does this thing where she tries out the darkest shade in foundation ranges, like the darkest shade in the Fenty Beauty one, the darkest shade in the new Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. Like, she tries the darkest shade of foundation, which I thought was so cool and so helpful for so many people because she has a very deep skin tone. I feel like she kind of started something there, and it was so interesting to me. I do not miss a foundation video from Nima. I love her voice. I think she's so pretty and just so soft spoken. I really like her videos. I like the quality of her videos. If you haven't checked out Nima, you totally should. So you definitely need to subscribe to this next person if you are into tutorials. If you love watching people put on makeup or do the whole tutorial thing, you need to follow Easy Neon. I think she is awesome. She has so many subscribers, and yet I hear zero about her. And I love her talent because she's very talented. She does great makeup, but everything looks so effortless. Like, she puts zero effort into her makeup and it just looks flawless every time. And I love the way she edits her videos. Everything is so relaxing. Her music is awesome. I just like watching her videos. They're very easy, like her name. I love her accent. I just love her face. I love her eyebrows. I just love her looks. She does very natural looks and very unique, awesome looks as well. So she's a good one. All right, so Kissa is another YouTuber that I watch religiously that I think needs way more subscribers than she has. I mean, she has a lot. She is such a breath of fresh air in the beauty community. She is just very different and unique. She never wears foundation, which I think is so nice because I know there's a ton of people out there who don't like foundation and who don't wear it. She's also extremely talented when it comes to her makeup. Her eyeshadow looks always blow me away. I look at her makeup and I'm like, dude, how did you look so good. She always inspires me to want to play with color just like Chrissy does. They're just so good with that. Kissa is awesome when it comes to that. I feel like you need to subscribe to her because I love her. I wonder what her sign is. Why do I get the feeling she's a Scorpio? Wait. Let me check. I'm probably gonna be wrong. November 2nd? Bro, Porter, did you see that? I've gotten so good at that. Anybody who tells me that they don't believe in signs, I'm talking to you, Chloe Morello. I might have gone on her Twitter and seen that like subconsciously and then I just told myself that because that was just way too good. That was just way too good. Like, how did I know that? That was too good. Anyway, so the last person I want to talk about, last but not least, is Taylor from The Taylor on YouTube. I used to think her channel was That Talia. So for a long time I called her Talia, which, how embarrassing. Thank God I never said that to her. Thank God I never called her Talia, because that's not her name. But I love watching That Taylor. I'm obsessed with her channel. She does a lot of foundation videos, and for some reason, I'm into foundation videos. But she does this thing called 15 days of foundation where she tests out a different foundation for 15 days in a row. She does this like every so often, like every few months, and they're so interesting to me. I love those videos. I love her reviews, even though her and I have like totally different skin types. I mean, now her skin is getting a little bit more dry, so I do feel like I relate to her a little bit more these days. But even before, when she had really oily skin, I just liked her reviews. I love her content, and I love that she's constantly putting out videos and just constantly working on her channel and always pumping out the juice. She's such a dedicated YouTuber, and I love it, and I love her personality. I just love how chill and relaxed she is, and she's not one of those people that you're watching and you're like, girl, calm down. Kind of like me, you know, like I'm all over the place and I'm always like, she's very calm and very cool. She's cool. So yeah, guys, those were 12 beauty influencers that I think need to be talked about more, and I know that a lot of those have a lot of subscribers. Like I said, this wasn't about subscriber count or views on videos, I guess. It's just that whenever I would ask someone, what are the top 10 beauty YouTubers you know, it was always the same 10, and I found that to be really, really interesting, and I just thought I would throw out some YouTubers out there who I think should be talked about more. And honestly, I'm always on the hunt for new YouTubers, and I know there's a bunch of people out there who have very few subscribers but deserve way more, who don't have nearly the subscriber count that these people who I just mentioned have. I know there are, so please don't be upset. What I want you to do is write it in the comments below. I want to know who you think is completely underrated. I want to discover new beauty vloggers. Leave them in the comments below. But yeah, guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Oh, you're filming? Oh, okay. You doing a Q&A or something?
No, I'm doing underrated beauty vloggers you should be watching.
Oh, that's cool.
I do wanna Poto, please, Poto, don't leave. Thanks, Poto. That's because you don't shower.